Stipulation added to Liv Morgan-Rhea Ripley WWE Raw match. The personal rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will see the two rivals compete in a title match with a big stipulation. One of the biggest rivalries in WWE in 2024 involved Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and the former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. Each woman injured the other, at least in storyline, in the last 18 months, and that led to a lot of personal issues. There was also the involvement of Dominik Mysteiro, who was an on-screen couple with Rhea Ripley for over 2 years before he turned on Ripley to help Morgan retain the Women's World title against Ripley at SummerSlam. Liv Morgan also benefited from the return of Raquel Rodriguez, who is a close friend and almost like a bodyguard for Morgan. At Survivor Series, Rhea Ripley pinned Liv Morgan in the Women's War Games match. In the weeks that followed, it was announced that Morgan would have to defend the Women's World title against Ripley at the WWE Raw debut on Netflix on January 6th in Los Angeles. Liv Morgan-Rhea Ripley Women's World title match gets stipulation. It was announced during this week's WWE main event broadcast that the Morgan-Ripley match on January 6th in Los Angeles will be a last woman standing match. A last woman standing match means that anything goes in the match in terms of weapons being used with no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to beat your opponent so much that they can't answer the referee's 10 count. That stipulation does make it seem like it give Ripley an advantage as the more powerful wrestler, but Morgan's friend Rodriguez could be lurking to provide an assist if needed. There is one more episode of Raw before the January 6th Netflix premiere, and that one will take place on December 30th in Houston.